Sometimes the simplest things in our wardrobe hide the darkest or most fascinating secrets. Take buttons, for example. The reason why they are on different sides for men and women has nothing to do with modern fashion or comfort. It is a biological and military tactic embedded into your everyday clothes. If you look closely at your shirt right now, you'll notice it. Men's buttons are always on the right, and women's are on the left. To understand why, we have to travel back over 800 years into a world of swords, status, and survival. Let's start with the men. In the Middle Ages, a gentleman rarely walked the streets without a weapon, whether it was a sword, a rapier, or later, a pistol. Most men were right-handed. When a sudden threat appeared, a man needed to draw his sword from his left hip using his right hand. If his jacket buttoned from right to left, the thumb of his right hand could easily get caught in the opening of his own clothes. In a duel, that split second of hesitation meant death. Therefore, tailors fixed the rule. Men's jackets must button from left to right. This ensured that a weapon could be drawn smoothly, sliding right over the fabric. It was a literal military tactic. But what about women? They weren't drawing swords in battle, so why change the side? The answer lies not in warfare, but in extreme wealth and social status. When buttons were invented in the 13th century, they were incredibly expensive. Only the richest women could afford garments covered in them. But here is the catch. Wealthy women of that era almost never dressed themselves. They had personal maids and servants to do it for them. Since most servants were right-handed, tailors reversed the buttons on women's clothing. This made it much easier for a maid standing in front of the lady to button her up quickly. Having buttons on the left became a silent flex. It proved to everyone that you were rich enough to own servants. Yet, the design never changed. Today, billions of shirts are manufactured every year, following a rule created for medieval duels and Victorian maids. Every time you get dressed in the morning, you are participating in an 800-year-old tradition. The past isn't just in history books. It's woven directly into the clothes on your back. If you enjoyed this story, hit the subscribe button and let's keep uncovering the fascinating secrets behind the simple things around us. See you in the next chapter.